Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to make it so you can add and remove voxels. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to edit and project settings, input, and we're going to add some more buttons so that we can add and remove voxels. I'm just going to call this add voxel and remove voxel. Let's make this V, and this one can be B. Okay, then back in here, let's get add voxel and remove voxel. And then I'm going to add them here. And let's try move over and add that in here. No, just to be very clear, this is a very, very basic setup. It's literally just going to remove and add it. We're not going to add physics or collisions or remove all the foliage around it. We're just going to remove the voxel. So if it's true, we're going to get actor of class. We're going to get voxel world. And then we're going to run a check to see if the actor we hit is actually the voxel world. And if all of that is true, then we're going to add a voxel sphere. You can also use the box, but this is just a simpler setup. You just put in the radius. The other one you have to define a box. So let's grab the impact point. That's going to be our position. Then we're just going to grab this get actor of class. If you had other voxel worlds in your game, you'd have to do something a little different. Like, this is only going to grab the first one that it can. So I'm going to set a radius of like 250. Now let's go, and I'm just going to copy and paste those 3 nodes over to here. And if it's true, we're going to remove sphere. You can also use the async ones. It just means it's going to kind of do it when it has time instead of right away. Okay, now both of those are hooked up, and okay, so let's test it now. So if I press B, it just removed it. And if I press V, we added a sphere. One thing I added to my character is a no clipping component. So if I do this, it's going to teleport me outside. If you don't have that, then you'll be inside the voxels. So you just do a voxel no clipping. And you also want to turn on the is planet if you're using a planet. If you want to also remove the foliage, I'm going to go over that in the tutorial about how to remove the foliage and voxels around where like a cube or platform is being placed.